Hi and welcome to another episode of Mr. Puzzle, and today I'm proud to be one of a few persons that got the chance to show you the two brand new escape room in a box puzzles by ID Ventures. They are part of a Kickstarter campaign that just went live today, and this time they even released not only one but two at the same time, the Cluebox Camelot and the Cluebox Labyrinth. And if you have a look here on the side, the manufacturer is ID Ventures as usual. Escape room in the box, 60 to 90 minutes solve time. Open the box and reveal the secret of Captain Nemo. Doesn't really make sense, but I think this is maybe a pre-production box here, so this probably will change. Except Nemo is somehow involved here in Camelot for some reason, I don't know. Age 14 plus and can be reset to an initial state and also used as a gift box. Important point. And now let's finally get this out of the box. Haven't had the chance to do this, or actually I didn't want to try it. I want to do it together with you, of course. So let's just get these two out of the box. Number one. And oh, what is this? I think that's probably kind of a stand I can assemble. And let's have a first look. By the way, I will not solve both of them in today's episode, so I will pick one, solve them. And if you would also like to see me solving the other one, then please comment below and I will also do the other one during the next weeks. So let's first have a look on this one. I think this is the Camelot. So let's see what we got here. We got this crazy looking thingy on the top, which is kind of a lock where you need to move some sliders probably through. We got here on one side kind of a torture chamber or something. Then here the round table, a gate. I'm not sure what this should be, like a broken wall. And down here we got also something which you need to decipher to solve the puzzle. So this is the Camelot puzzle, pretty cool looking, and also I think it feels kind of heavy, to be honest. And this one's even heavier. It's called the Labyrinth, and this looks completely different from their regular escape rooms in the box. So we got a combination look here. We got up here also something which I can manipulate. I don't know, some discs. Over here also something, and a ball in here. This looks pretty cool. So this design is actually really triggering me. I think I'm gonna do this one today. I really would like to try this one. What is this? Oh, like a ratchet mechanism. And down here also some crazy mechanism and even more balls. So where do I have to start? I think this is like a kind of a maze or a labyrinth, as it said. I need to somehow maneuver a ball through here, and then it will enable you to open it up, which is probably the case, I would assume, right here. Not sure. But I think today I'm gonna try this one. And if you would like to see it, I will also try this one in the future. So please comment below, and this one is probably a stand. I will put this together later. And I'm pretty sure you will find more details about it in the Kickstarter campaign. I'll link you in the video description or up here. So that's it for the introduction, and after spoiler break, you're gonna see my first attempt trying to open up the Cluebox Labyrinth. And I can recommend you guys for this type of puzzles. Don't care about the playtime written on the box. Take some time, enjoy the puzzle. There's no reason to rush through this or try to rush through this. Let's see where to start. Again, now let's look a bit more in detail. First I need to find the starting point, and this is always tricky, or was always tricky on all those boxes, to find the starting point where you actually have to start. Something I think that makes sense to mention. And I just noticed something here. I think this is the start, because you see this disc, there's written start on it. I can only rotate this one in one direction. And by the way, these are all like these latch free wheels that you can also only spin in one direction. So as you can see, there's a small plastic piece in here which blocks it in this side here, but makes it possible to spin it in this side. So let's see up here. I think I need to find a combination that says start, like here, start, and now what happens now? Oh, okay, it released a ball down here, and now I can get it up here to the top. So it's now up here, there you see it. So I released the ball. This was the first step. Oh, now it's already caught here, so I need to get it back in again, and now back out again. Here we go. So now the ball is in here. Where's the exit? Probably over here, I would assume. If I would like to go here, I will move this over there. I can move on the top, get it over here. Okay, let's move this in over there. Keep it over there. Oh, okay, there's like a tunnel to get over here. And I think this is the first side solved, so I can escape it like over here. So now I'm here. There's a slider here, which I cannot move at this point. Locking it. Oh, and I need to figure out here a combination lock. So I'm pretty sure I need to go here and then I will come up over there. No, I will go through there because I can look all the way through. If I look inside here, I can look all the way through the puzzle. I'm not sure if you can see this. You see this? So there is a straight gap through the puzzle. But how to solve this one? Numbers. The numbers do not give me any clue here. Let's just check. So the wheel number 1, 2, 3. Numbering may be used for the assembly. And then, but how to get this piece? Maybe I need to check how many times the number is shown, but this is like only 5 numbers here. So let's see. I mean, I have only 4 fields and 5 twos, so this cannot be the solution. However, it's moving slightly, yeah. When I move them up and down in some combinations, I can move it slightly, but maybe it's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can go one step further each time. Oh, what is this? Oh man, after letting me here think about this for, I don't know, 10 minutes minimum, I found this. And what is it? It looks like something to decipher this code maybe. Maybe put it somehow here on the code. So let me just tilt this here a bit and here we go, I think. No. If I do so, and at one point I get this in the place like this, okay? Each point is connected to 2 lines, and the lines containing, and the holes on the end of these lines containing an arrow and a number. So here it's a down arrow, and number 1 means 1 step down. Here is a 1 and 1 step up. Here it means 3 steps up. Here it means 0, and here it means 3 steps down. So if I go like 3 steps down, 3 steps up, this one is 0, so it won't move. This one was 1 step up, and this one was 1 step down. And in this position, I can move the slider and the ball can pass. Oh man, how difficult this was for me, I tell you. It's now in here, I can see it here. I'm not sure if you can see this, in here. And now we proceed on here. So there are several of these clutch ratchets, mechanisms, I don't know. Also down here, not sure what this means. There are like 6 things to rotate, like so, like so, like so, and like so. And I can roll the ball here all the way along. Pieces have markings on them. 1, 2, 3. So the overall 6. They have markings here on them, on the top. Then we got these symbols here, and they are also connected here to those pieces. So let's see. Curious if something else is moving. Maybe here I can move this one. I don't know. Like north, east, south, west. Are they here in the same spot? So I got like, where's the circle? North? No. Oh, I think it's now in deeper. Does it depend here on how I wrote? Ah, okay. It seems it depends on how I rotate those. Ball gets in deeper or not, so it can probably proceed step by step through the puzzle. Okay, so this cutout here, they have some cutouts in the sides also, not only on the top, but also some cutouts here on the sides. You see? Are those two here exactly the same? No, they are not the same. Okay, again. So they are not the same. You see, for example, this one and this one, they look initially the same, but actually this one is like a concave cut, while this one is a convex cut. So here you have like a round cut, and here you have a much smaller cut. The tips are much smaller. I set this up that the ball can roll left and right. And now let me see again. So it gives each piece is individual, and I can put each piece on a certain orientation. Take the first one and put it on the cross. I take the second one, the next one, this one is pointing towards the square. And the last one is pointing towards the circle. Circle here. Now, can I now pass it? Let's see. Here's the ball. Yes, it's through. I got it. Woo! Maybe I change the position here now. Oh no, no. Let's let it as it is. So, wow. Now let's continue here. Let's see what's going on here. This looks also pretty tricky. And where's the exit? First, before you enter a maze, always make sure you know how to exit. And it seems to be here, over there. So I need to go through here somehow. It's a multi-layer maze, it seems, with 2 or 3 layers. Well, let's just get it in. Here we go. Oh my gosh. This looks pretty complicated. I need to go up again. Where's the ball right now? Oh, it's really tricky to see what's going on in there. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Now the ball. So I went up here below and then up again and then over here. Now it fell into this hole in here. Oh, here it is. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I need to go down here and then over there. This is probably the right way to go. But how, guys? Ah, yes, I can move it over here. Here we go. Here we go. Now I move down here. Wow, this is... I have no idea what's going on here, but somehow I'm making progress, it seems. Now I'm down here. Oh man, this is so confusing, but pretty cool. I really like that puzzle. What's going on? Oh, I made it. Wow, I'm completely confused. You probably also. In the end, I came out here, which is good, I guess. There's another ball here, which confuses me here a bit. Ah, wait a second. When I have the ball here, on the top, like here, it's like an elongation of this one, and I can push it all the way up and have 2 balls then. You will understand when I have it in position. Now I have it in position. The ball is now here on the top of this one. It's like an elongation. I will push this one up, and now I can release this ball and this ball. So I have 2 balls now. I get this one in here. So, and the other one down there, I think. Okay, so let's first get this one in here. And now the other one up there. Ah, here it's shown locked and unlocked. But what is unlocked now? Is it now done? Is the puzzle now unlocked? It seems the ball is in its final position. This is still blocked. This will I will take out just to be sure. Here's someone to pull out. Maybe maybe I need to unlock this one. Pull it out. Ah, pull it out now. Okay. And is it right now blocked by a ball here? One of those balls. Oh, what is this? There's something written here on the back. Okay. So it says like I need to spin the box. I think it's meant like I need to spin the box clockwise and the lock like anti-clockwise, counterclockwise. So like maybe like this. Oh! Oh guys, come on. This hint is brilliant. This is brilliant and it works so well. Again. Bam! Unlocked! Wow, what a locking mechanism. And this is the solution of the puzzle. Wow. I really like that locking mechanism. This is a super nice finish. And what's inside here? Spin to join Scientia.club. So let me just see, it's like a spinner. And here we go. Nice reward, guys, nice reward. Get this back in place. I really like this locking mechanism. This is a super nice mechanism here. Short summary, this one pretty easy. This one pretty hard, especially for me. And this one was okay to solve. This one was okay to solve. This one was rather an easy one. And the last one here I think if this would not have been here, this would have taken me another 5 minutes maybe to get it open. So overall, I would rate this puzzle with a level 4 out of a maximum of 5. I think it's definitely doable, but as usual for these clue boxes, all of them are very well balanced between what is doable, what's still fun, and what would maybe be too tricky. So they give you some hints like this one to be sure you make progress to prevent frustration, and I think that's a pretty good thing. Bam, and then it stands like this. Wow, this looks cool. And if you watch this review, of course, you can comment below your thoughts about this puzzle, ask ID Ventures some questions, or to myself. I will read all of your comments, of course. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't, and until next time, keep on puzzling!